damn it! What's the problem now?
I'm getting weird temperature readings. I think the Animus is overheating.
Christ, it's always something! How long?
Too soon to tell.
These delays are unacceptable, Miss Stillman. I want progress reports every hour.
It's gonna be a while, Desmond. Why don't you go lie down or something? Get some rest.
Tá.
What the hell? Someone's been in here.
Bom
Looks like some
demais.
kind of access code.
Eu vou descansar já. Bom demais, hein? Amanhã seguinte.
Rise and shine. We've got quite a day ahead of us.
You're in a good mood this morning.
Miss Stillman has made some modifications to the Animus. You should be able to remain inside even longer now.
And help you with your treasure hunt.
This is serious business, Mr. Miles. I don't think you fully appreciate the work that Abstergo does.
Maybe because I don't actually know what you people do.
We change the world. Every day, in 100 different ways. Did you know that nearly every single breakthrough of the past millennia, be it medical, mechanical, or philosophical, has come from Abstergo or its predecessors?
That's a bold claim, Doc. Think you might be exaggerating a bit?
Not in the slightest. Oh, we certainly don't take the credit. That would arouse far too much suspicion. We choose our beneficiaries with great care.
Why?
Isn't it obvious? It means we're in control.
But how? What makes you guys so special, so smart? That you happen to invent all these things while us mere mortals stumble around like idiots?
To be fair, we don't invent them. We find them.
Find them.
They're gifts, Mr. Miles, from those who came before. We'll have to continue this discussion later. Time's wasting.
Bora. Agarrado no chão.
Morning, Desmond.
Yeah. Hi.
Acho que é isso, mano. Top demais.
Let's go, Mr. Miles. Time's wasting.
Preparation is crucial to your success.
Come in, Altaïr. You've done well. 3 of the 9 lay dead, and for this you have my thanks. But do not think to rest upon your laurels. Your work has just begun.
I am yours to command, Master.
King Richard, emboldened by his victory at Acre, prepares to move south towards Jerusalem. Salah-ad-Din is surely aware of this, and so he gathers his men before the broken citadel of Arsuf.
Would you have me kill them both, then? End their war before it begins in earnest?
No. To do so would scatter their forces and subject the realm to the bloodlust of 10,000 aimless warriors. It will be many days before they meet, and while they march, they do not fight. You must concern yourself with a more immediate threat. The men who pretend to govern in their absence.
Give me names and I'll give you blood.
So I will. Abun Nukud, the wealthiest man in Damas. Majduddin, regent of Jerusalem. William of Montferrat, liege lord of Acre.
What are their crimes?
Greed, arrogance, the slaughter of innocents. Walk amongst the people of their cities. You'll learn the secrets of their sins. Do not doubt that these men are obstacles to the peace we seek.
Then they will die.
Another of your items is restored. Take it. See that it is put to good use. Return to me as each man falls, that we might better understand their intentions. And Altaïr, take care. Your recent work has likely attracted the attention of the city guard. They'll be more suspicious than they've been in the past.
Bora. Beleza. Tá.
Altaïr, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield the blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know. Perfect. The work of a master. That, my students, is how we all should fight.
Beleza.
You must be busy.
Montreal.
I understand.
Agora temos que ir... Né, eu vou sair aqui do local, mas eu não sei qual que é a cidade que a gente tem que ir. Então, chegando no portão lá, eu volto com vocês, guys. Bora, vou pegar um cavalo ali. Chegando no portão da cidade que temos que ir. Select Destination. Wait for input, beleza. A gente tem missão em Damascus, Acre e Jerusalém. Vamos em Damascus. Não. Não vamos direto pra missão, não. Talvez não vai precisar puxar cavalo. Fala, Thiago. Beleza. Eu quis colocar por fora mesmo. Eu quero fazer uma parada aqui, ó. Vamos abrir o mapa? Exatamente, ó. Temos esta missão. Liberamos uma oportunidade de ir para outro local. É, viagem rápida a gente não pode fazer, né? A gente devia ter feito quando chegou aqui. Mas então, galera, eu vou fazer o seguinte. Fazer um corte muito rápido. Vou pegar esse local aqui e a gente continua pra missão. Combinado? Então, chegando na missão principal, eu volto com vocês, hein? Bora! Salve, guys, voltamos. Explorei a área aqui pra vocês, aquele mesmo esquema que estamos fazendo. Vamos seguir diretamente pra essa missãozinha. Vamos novamente ali na sede dos assassinos. Tá a 40 metros daqui, já deixei próximo pra vocês. Calma, segura, relaxa. Na frente, ó. Beleza.
Altaïr, my friend. Welcome, welcome. Whose life do you come to collect today?
His name is Abu Nakud.
Oh, the merchant king of Damas. Richest man in the city. Quite exciting, quite dangerous. I envy you, Altaïr. Well, not the bit where you were beaten and stripped of your rank, but I envy everything else. Oh, except for the terrible things the other assassins say about you. But yes, aside from the failure and the hatred, yes, aside from those things, I envy you very much.
If you're finished, I've gathered the information required to begin my task.
You work quickly. Tell me what you've learned.
Abu Nakud is corrupt to the core and despised by his own citizens as a result. It appears he's been stealing money meant for the people of Damas and spending it on himself. Even as we speak, he flaunts his greed, preparing for a lavish party. His guards and servants should have their hands full dealing with the guests. They won't even know I'm there.
Most impressive, my friend. The others said you'd make a mess of things, but not I. No, I was sure you'd come through, and come through you have. The Bureau is yours to do with as you please until you're ready to begin.
Beleza, aquele mesmo esquema.
To a more recent one.
Feito. Memory Block 4. Investigação completa. Ele se encontra... nesse local que a gente custou achar o lugar pra subir. Perfeito. Então, vamos marcar aqui, guys. Vamos seguir lá. É exatamente onde a gente estava por último. A 200 metros daqui. Esse local ali, guys, é tipo um castelo. Castelo não, mas é um lugar gigante. Que eu tava com dificuldade até de achar o lugar pra subir, pra fazer a sincronia, velho. Então, vamos lá.
Is there a reason for this nonsense?
Yes, come. Let me show you everything I have. Why would anyone do that?
Precisava estar subindo aqui não, né? Ele tá indo pela rua. Mas tá bom. Subimos mesmo. Não tem problema não. Na frente, ó.
How bizarre.
Is there a reason for this nonsense?
If anything I can help you with, anything at all.
Aqui, ó. Aqui tem uns inimigos. Deixa eu ver. Aqui a gente faz várias coisas secundárias, guys. Pra poder ter a possibilidade de... Vamos entrar pulando mesmo?
Welcome, welcome. Thank you all for joining me this evening. Please eat, drink, enjoy all the pleasures I have to offer. Take your time, I will wait. I trust everything is to your satisfaction. Good, good. It pleases me to see you all so happy. For these are dark days, my friends, and we must enjoy this bounty while we still can. War threatens to consume us all. Salah ad-Din bravely fights for what he believes in, and you are always there to support him without question. It is your generosity that allows his campaign to continue. So, I propose a toast then. To you, my dear friends, who have brought us to where we are today. May you be given everything you deserve for it. Such kindness! I didn't think it in you. You, who have been so quick to judge me, and so cruel. Oh, do not feign ignorance. You take me for a fool. That I have not heard the words whispered behind my hat. Well, I have, and I fear I can never forget. But this is not why I called you here tonight, no. I wish to speak more of this war, and your part in it. You give up your coin quick as can be, knowing all too well it buys the deaths of thousands. You don't even know why we fight. The sanctity of the Holy Land, you'll say, or the evil inclination of our enemies. But these are lies you tell yourselves. No, all this suffering is born of fear and hate. It bothers you that they are different, just as it bothers you that I am different. Compassion, mercy, tolerance. These words mean nothing to any of you, mean nothing to those infidel invaders who ravage our land in search of gold and glory. And so I say, enough! I've pledged myself to another cause, one that will bring about a new world in which all people might live side by side in peace. A pity none of you will live to see it. Kill anyone who tries to escape.
Eu subir aqui, não tô dando conta. Na verdade, não tem como. Eu posso subir aqui do lado ali. diretão nele.
Be at peace now. Their words can no longer do harm.
Why have you done this?
You stole money from those you claim to lead, sent it away for some unknown purpose. I want to know where it's gone and why.
Look at me. My very nature is an affront to the people I ruled. And these noble robes did little more than to muffle their shouts of hate.
So this is about vengeance, then?
No, not vengeance, but my conscience. How could I finance a war in service to the same god that calls me an abomination?
If you do not serve Salah ad-Din's cause, then whose?
In time, you'll come to know them. I think perhaps you already do.
Then why hide? And why these dark deeds?
Is it so different from your own work? You take the lives of men and women, strong in the conviction that their deaths will improve the lots of those left behind. A minor evil for a greater good? We are the same.
No, we are nothing alike.
Ah, but I see it in your eyes. You doubt. You cannot stop us. We will have our new world.
Basicamente a gente tá nessa até hoje, né? Não foi nem o Altaïr, não foi o Wesley, não foi ninguém que conseguiu impedir. Mesmo a gente acabando com todo mundo, voltava tudo. A Dark. Agora tem que voltar de novo na sede, velho. Vou tentar sair por cima aqui. Eu tava vendo sua live jogando um pouquinho ele. Vamos seguir, guys. Alguns bons metros. Como é a pulada... Ah, não, aqui não vou morrer, não. Aqui não morro, não. Nossa, mas perdi metade da vida. Eu sabia que não morria, mas não sabia que perdia tanta vida. Aqui tem uns doidos. Fica empurrando nós. Não, mas é um jogo grande mesmo, né, Dark? Ó, gente pra caralho agora. E a sede dos assassinos dá pra entrar sem estar despercebido. Eu vou subir e vou lutar com a galera, guys. Opa. Ou eu vou fugir deles aqui, ó. Aqui, ó, exatamente. Olha os caras lá na frente, ó. Subindo lá na moralzinha. Opa, tem um aqui também, ó. Vou esperar eles descerem agora. Desce aí, irmão. Obrigado. Ó, lá na frente tem que descer também, ó. Desceu. Aqui eu acho que não tem arqueiro pra atrapalhar nós, então a gente pode ir direto.
Word has reached me of your success, Altaïr.
Abu Nakud's reign of terror is at an end.
I'm glad to hear it.
He killed them. The men and women at his party. It was poison. A coward's tool. Blamed them for the war. Said he wished to end it.
Strange, but then again, the Merchant King was known to be a bit different. Perhaps this was simply a symptom of his madness.
Perhaps.
You sound unconvinced. Speak with Al-Mualim then. He may offer a better explanation.
Yes. We'll see what he has to say.
See what he has to say.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Status completo. Memory block 4.
Use the action view to gather information about
Come, Altaïr. Speak with me a moment.
As you wish.
Word has reached me of your success. You've my gratitude and that of the realm. Freeing these cities from their corrupt leaders will no doubt promote the cause of peace.
Can you really be so sure?
The means by which men rule are reflected in their people. As you cleanse the cities of corruption, you heal the hearts and minds of those who live within.
Our enemies would disagree.
What do you mean?
Each man I've slain has confessed strange words to me. They are without regret. Even in death they seem confident of their success. Though they do not admit it directly, there is a tie that binds them. I'm sure of it.
There is a difference, Altaïr, between what we are told to be true and what we see to be true. Most men do not bother to make the distinction. It is simpler that way. But as an assassin, it is your nature to notice, to question.
Then what is it that connects these men?
Ah, but as an assassin, it is also your duty to still these thoughts and trust in your master. For there can be no true peace without order, and order requires authority.
You speak in circles, Master. You commend me for being aware, then ask me not to be. Which is it?
The question will be answered when you no longer need to ask it.
I assume you called me here for more than just a lecture.
Very well. A rank and weapon are again restored to you. 2 more leaders remain. Go and see to it that their rule is ended.
Beleza. Dark, se eu for jogar ele também agora, eu não vou saber nada dos spoilers que eu já tomei, não.
It seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield the blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know. The work of a master. And that, my students, is how we all should fight.
Esquenta o globo não, sou. Beleza. Faremos tutorial.
You must be busy. I understand. Don't toss your weapons around so carelessly.
Aqui a gente deve ter viagem rápida, do mesmo esquema que tivemos na passada, né? Exatamente, temos uma missão no Acre e Jerusalém. Vamos de Acre e vamos agora pra sede, em vez de ir pra fora da cidade.
Ladders are a socially acceptable way to reach a room.
Agora é aquele mesmo esquema, não vou entrar ali agora pra adicionar a missão principal, galera. Vou liberar toda essa área com vocês. Deixa eu fazer essa sincronia primeiro. Vou fazer essa sincronia com vocês. Depois eu exploro e volto pra fazer uma das 2 missões, né? Não, na verdade só temos uma, né? A gente não pode ir pro outro lugar agora. Então deixa eu fazer essa sincronia com vocês. Antes da gente fazer um cortezinho. Beleza. Estamos... Aqui, ó. Beleza. Beleza, águia. Tamo junto. Perfeito. Então tá aí mais uma área dominada, né, que vamos fazer agora. Vamos finalizar aqui essa área com vocês, guys. Vou pegar essas sincronias e fazer essas missõezinhas secundárias do local e volto com vocês aqui na sede pra acionar a missão principal, viu? Com o vídeo aí e bora. Salve, guys! Voltamos, exploramos toda a região aqui. Vamos voltar para a nossa sede dos assassinos aqui na frente. Eu deixei próximo aqui novamente, igual eu sempre faço com vocês. Depois eu deixo o caminho até a missão principal sem cortar. Então, vamos conversar com eles e ativar mais uma missão.
Word has spread of your deeds, Altaïr. It seems you are sincere in your desire to redeem yourself.
I do what I can.
And sometimes you do it well. I assume it is work that reunites us?
Yes. William of Montreal is my target. I've done as asked and armed myself with knowledge. I know what I must do to reach him.
Speak, and I will judge.
William's host is large and many men call him master. But he's not without enemies. He and King Richard do not see eye to eye.
It's true, they've never been close.
This works to my advantage. Richard's visit has upset him. Once the king has left, William will retreat into his fortress to brood. He'll be distracted. That's when I will strike.
You're sure of this?
As sure as I can be. And if things change, I'll adapt.
Then I give you leave to go. End the life of Montferrat, that we may call this city free.
I'll return when the deed's been done.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Beleza. Vamos abrir o mapa. Cara, tudo foi feito aqui, tá? Ó, a outra missão tá aqui dentro. Mas tudo foi feito. Então, é isso mesmo. $300 metros a missão. Vou deixar pra vocês, porque é uma área que eu não deixei nada pro YouTube. A gente vai até lá com vocês. As construções aqui são maiores do que os outros locais, guys. Tanto que essa construção que a gente tá indo é muito alta. Aqui a gente fez a maior sincronia até agora, que acho que é ali na frente. Exatamente, ó. Aquela torre ali, ó. Foi a maior sincronia que a gente fez do game até agora.
Watch it, mate, in your damn eyes!
As ruazinhas desse aqui é meio doido. No minimapa podia aparecer as ruazinhas, que ficaria mais fácil.
Don't wish me any harm, I know. Careless can one do? Why must he run around? Harrisons are routed at every turn. We cast them out of Acre and
Na frente.
from the countryside.
Menos de 100 metros. Deixa eu ver se eu consigo passar por aqui.
Fear and doubt are the weapons of our enemies. Do not listen to their lies. Poisonous words. Die, he!
3,000 souls, William. I was told they would be held as prisoners and used to barter for the release of our men.
The Saracens would not have honored their end of the bargain. You know this to be true. I did you a favor.
Oh, yes. A great favor indeed. Now our enemies will be that much stronger in their convictions. Fight that much harder.
I know our enemy well. He will not be emboldened, but filled with fear.
Tell me, how is it you know the intentions of our enemies so well? You who forsake the field of battle to play at politics.
I did what was right, what was just.
You swore an oath to uphold the work of God, William. But that is not what I see here. No. I see a man who's trampled it.
Your words are most unkind, my liege. I would hope I might have earned your trust by now.
You are Acre's regent, William, set to rule in my stead. How much more trust is required? Perhaps you'd like my crown.
You missed the point. This is nothing new.
Much as I'd like to waste my day trading words with you, I've a war to fight. We'll have to continue this another time.
Do not let me delay you then, Your Grace. I fear there will be no place for men like him in the New World. Send word that I wish to speak with the troops. We must ensure that everyone is doing their part. Warn them that any negligence would be severely punished. I'm in no mood to be trifled with today.
Yes, my lord.
The rest of you, follow me.
A música.
Mets-toi à genoux et implore mon pardon.
I come from speaking with the king.
Ô, louco, me viram como, velho? Não tava nem apitando que eu tava pra ser procurado.
Peace. Hold your tongue. Aye, he speaks falsely, but his grown slack and lazy. Never. We are committed. Why do you say that? I see the way you train. You lack conviction and focus. Gossip and gap. Tasks sent to you are left unfulfilled or poorly performed. This ends today. I will not suffer further degradation at his hands. Whether or not you see it, you should. This is...
All right then. Where are you?
Puta que pariu. Puta merda, velho. Fodeu. O negócio é matar o principal. E depois sai correr.
Your schemes are at an end.
What do you know of my work?
I know that you are going to murder Richard and claim Akka for your son Conrad.
For Conrad, my son is an arse, unfit to lead his host, let alone a kingdom. And Richard, the Ancien is no better, blinded as he is by faith in the insubstantial. Acre does not belong to either of them.
Then who?
The city belongs to its people.
How can you claim to speak for the citizens? You stole their food, disciplined them without mercy, forced them into service under you.
Everything I did to prepare them for the new world. Stole their food? No. I took possession so that when the lean times came, it might be rationed properly. Look around. My district is without crime, save those committed by you and your ilk. And as for the conscription, they were not being trained to fight. They were being taught the merits of order and discipline. These things are hardly evil.
No matter how noble you believe your intentions, these acts are cruel and cannot continue.
We'll see how sweet they are, the fruits of your labors. You do not free the cities as you believe, but rather damn them. And in the end, you'll have only yourself to blame. You who speak of good intentions.
J'ai besoin. Je t'aurai. You'll be dead.
Caralho, vai ser impossível.
Ramenez-le-moi.
Fecharam a porra da porta. Ai, só. derruba daqui não, me derruba não, me derruba não. Ai, que não passou a pedra do meu lado. Meu Deus. Ah, não, mano. Eu achei que era de boa pular aqui, velho.
When you have been exposed to the guards, break their line.
E as costas tá tudo suada, velho. Taca a pedra em mim, velho. FPS.
He's an assassin! Stop the assassin!
Essa travadinha tá incomodando muito, velho. Tentando ver se eu consigo pular em algum lugar ali embaixo. Opa! Ô louco, eu não... Ô louco, mano. O jogo me barrar de passar ali é palhaçada, velho. Ai, ai. Ó, os caras passam lá dentro, ó. Eu não passo, não. Ó, minha vida tá gigante, hein, guys? Tô morrendo de queda várias vezes, né? Mas a vida tá gigante.
You're mine!
Chegamos.
What news?
William of Montferrat is dead, and with him his plans for betrayal.
You've done well keeping Akka from his hands.
But why now, when the Crusaders require unity most? Could have waited.
Waited for what? For Richard to return and discover his schemes? No. It was the perfect time for him to strike.
Strange. I was sure he meant to take Akka for Conrad, yet he claimed this was not his plan.
You cannot trust the words of a snake, which even in death produces venom.
I should discuss this with Al-Muallim.
Yes, my friend. Make haste for Masyaf. I am sure he is eager for news.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one. Use counterattacks when faced with multiple enemies.
Come, Altaïr. I would have news of your progress.
I've done as you've asked.
Good, good. I sense your thoughts are elsewhere. Speak your mind.
Each man I'm sent to kill speaks cryptic words to me. Each time I come to you and ask for answers. Each time you give only riddles in exchange, but no more.
Who are you to say no more?
I'm the one who does the killing. If you want it to continue, you'll speak straight with me for once.
Tread carefully, boy. I do not like your tone.
And I do not like your deception.
I have offered you a chance to restore your lost honor.
Not lost. Taken. By you. And then you've sent me to fetch it again like some damn dog.
It seems I'll need to find another. A shame. You showed great potential.
I think if you had another, you'd have sent him long ago. You said the answer to my question would arise when I no longer needed to ask it. So I will not ask. I demand you tell me what binds these men.
What you say is true. These men are connected by a blood oath not unlike our own.
Who are they?
Non nobis, domine non nobis.
Templars.
Now you see the true reach of Robert de Sade.
All of these men, leaders of cities, commanders of armies.
All pledge allegiance to his cause.
Their works are not meant to be viewed on their own, are they? But as a whole, what do they desire?
Conquest. They seek the Holy Land not in the name of God, but for themselves.
What of Richard? Salah ad-Din?
Any who oppose the Templars will be destroyed. Be assured they have the means to accomplish it.
Then they must be stopped.
That is why we do our work, Altaïr. To ensure a future free of such things.
Why did you hide the truth from me?
That you might pierce the veil yourself. Like any task, knowledge precedes action. Information learned is more valuable than information given. Besides, your recent behavior had not inspired much confidence.
I see.
Altaïr, your mission has not changed. Merely the context within which you perceive it.
And armed with this knowledge, I might better understand those Templars that remain.
Is there anything else you want to know?
What about the treasure Malik retrieved from Solomon's temple? Robert seemed desperate to have it back.
In time, Altaïr, all will become clear. Just as the role of the Templars has revealed itself to you, so too will the nature of their treasure. For now, take comfort in the fact that it is not in their hands, but ours.
If this is your desire.
It is. You are restored another rank. Take back your weapon. Use it to bring honor to the Brotherhood. Altaïr, before you go...
Yes?
How did you know I wouldn't kill you?
Truth be told, Master, I didn't. I took a leap of faith.
O Altaïr, ele sempre foi muito mais peitão, né, velho? Ele dá umas respostas fortes, velho, pro mestre. Próximo local. Próximo local e último desses que a gente tem que ir, ó, é Jerusalém. Vamos para a sede dos assassinos em Jerusalém. Uma nova área, né, que a gente tem aqui. Da cidade, pelo menos. A gente tá aqui dentro. Não vou ativar a missão ainda. Aqui é bem menor, guys, pra falar a verdade, a exploração, né, em Jerusalém. Eu vou fazer essa sincronia com vocês e faço a mesma coisa que estamos fazendo, né? Que é dando esse corte aí pra gente explorar a região e voltar para fazer a missão principal e assassinar esse indivíduo. Então, a gente vai matar esse cara aqui, só para não atrapalhar a gente. Não ia atrapalhar não, né? Porque o negócio tá longe daqui. Alguns... Beleza. Então é isso. Iremos fazer essa próxima área aqui agora. Esse é o 6º alvo que temos que matar, né? Pelo que disse lá no início do jogo, 6 de 9, né? Vamos abrir o mapa. Liberamos esse local com bem menos coisas para fazer, galera. Jerusalém é bem menor. Essa área aqui pode ser que seja até muito nessa aqui, mas não se compara com a primeira área. Farei isso agora com vocês, guys. Depois volto aqui na sede dos assassinos para ativar a missão, tá bom? Então fica com o vídeo aí. Vou fazer um cortezinho muito rápido e bora. Bora, guys. Voltamos. Fiz a exploração aqui. Vamos continuar. A sede dos assassinos está logo aqui na frente. Vamos acionar essa missão e descobrir sobre o nosso próximo alvo.
What news, novice?
I am not a novice.
A man's skill is defined by his actions, not the markings on his robe.
We can trade barbs or do Al-Muallim's work. It's your decision.
Then be out with it.
Al-Muallim has asked that Majd-ud-Din be slain. He is to hold a public execution not far from here. It's sure to be well guarded, but nothing I can't handle. I know what to do.
And that is why you remain a novice in my eyes. You cannot know anything, only suspect. You must expect to be wrong, to have overlooked something. Anticipate, Altaïr. How many times must I remind you of this?
Are we done?
Not quite. There is one more thing. One of the men to be executed is a brother. One of us. Al-Muallim wishes for him to be saved. Do not worry about the actual rescue. My men will take care of that. But you must ensure Majd-ud-Din does not take his life. Don't foul this, Altaïr. Time is of the essence.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Beleza. Vamos abrir o mapa. Ele tá até próximo aqui.
Silence! People of Jerusalem, hear me well. I stand here today to deliver a warning. There are malcontents among you. They sow the seeds of discontent, hoping to lead you astray. Tell me, is this what you desire? To be mired in deceit and sin? To live your lives in fear? Then you wish to take action? We do! Your devotion pleases me. This evil must be purged. Only then can we hope to be redeemed. This is not justice. And all
of you stand idle, complicit in this crime.
Touch you all! See how the evil of one man spreads to corrupt others? They sought to instill fear and doubt within you, but I will keep you safe. Here now are four filled with sin. The harlot, the thief, the gambler, the heretic. Let God's judgment be brought down upon them all!
Your work here is finished.
No, no! It had only just begun.
Tell me, what's your part in all of this? Do you intend to defend yourself as the others have and explain away your evil deeds?
The Brotherhood wanted the city. I wanted power. There was an opportunity.
An opportunity to murder innocents.
Not so innocent. Dissident voices cut deep as steel. They disrupt order. In this, I do agree with the Brotherhood.
You'd kill people simply for believing differently than you.
Of course not. I killed them because I could. Because it was fun. Do you know what it feels like to determine another man's fate? And did you see the way the people cheered? The way they feared me? I was like a god. You'd have done the same if you could. Such power.
Once perhaps. But then I learned what becomes of those who lift themselves above others.
And what is that?
Here, let me show you.
Nossa! Beleza, os caras estão correndo. Será que não tem como soltar o cara aqui não, guys? Parece que não. Queria matar era pra ver isso. Cara, eu não entendi nada da missão. Fez todo aquele discurso, do nada, todo mundo vem pra cima de mim.
Jerusalem needs a new ruler.
So I have heard.
What's this? No words of wisdom for me? Surely I have failed in some spectacular fashion.
You performed as an assassin should. No more, no less. That you expect praise for merely doing as told, however, troubles me.
It seems everything I do troubles you.
Reflect on that. But do so on your way back to Masyaf. Your work here is done.
É, esse foi o último distrito, né? Por isso que o trabalho aqui acabou. No geral também. O distrito desse local. Exatamente, ó.